Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Samsung Galaxy M52 5G versus Realme 8 Pro. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, M52 have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas 8 Pro comes with quad camera setup, 108 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have 108 megapixel of wide camera which can take high resolution of photos. And about the front camera of the devices, M52 have 32 megapixel of wide camera, whereas 8 Pro have 16 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is M52 because it can take high resolution of selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. M52 have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas 8 Pro also have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, M52 can shoot 4K video max at 30fps, Full HD video max at 30fps, whereas 8 Pro can shoot 4K video max at 30fps, Full HD video max at 120fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have gyro electronic image stabilization. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. M52 have Android 11 support, on the other side 8 Pro also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, M52 have one UI whereas 8 Pro comes with Realme UI. So it's a tie because both of the devices have different user interface, so it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. M52 is powered by Snapdragon 778G based on 86nm processor, whereas 8 Pro is powered by Snapdragon 720G based on 8nm processor. So the winner here is M52 because it have faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, M52 is packed with Adreno 642L, whereas 8 Pro is packed with Adreno 618. So the winner here is M52 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. M52 can clock at 2.4 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas 8 Pro can clock at 2.3 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So the winner here is M52 because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, M52 have 6GB of RAM variant, whereas 8 Pro have 6 and 8GB of RAM variant. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have bigger capacity of RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. M52 comes with 128GB of storage, whereas 8 Pro also have 128GB of storage. So the winner here is M52 because it have faster read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, M52 have shared card slot, whereas 8 Pro have dedicated card slot. So the winner here is 8 Pro. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. M52 have 6.7 inches of display, whereas 8 Pro have 6.4 inches of display. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, M52 have 86.4%, whereas 8 Pro have 83.3%. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. M52 comes with Full HD Plus display, on the other side 8 Pro also have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, M52 have Super AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate, whereas 8 Pro have Super AMOLED display. So the winner here is M52 because it have 120Hz of refresh rate which can make transition more smoother. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. M52 have 7.4mm of thickness, whereas 8 Pro have 8.1mm of thickness. So the winner here is M52 because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, M53 comes with 173 grams of weight, whereas 8 Pro have 176 grams of weight. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, M52 have Gorilla Glass 3, whereas 8 Pro also have Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. M52 have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas 8 Pro have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie because both of the devices have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. M52 have side mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other side 8 Pro have under display fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is M52 because it have physical scanner which is faster than under display fingerprint scanner. And about the sensors in the devices, M52 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas 8 Pro have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. M52 have 5000 mAh of battery capacity, whereas 8 Pro also have 4500 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is M52 because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. M52 have 25 watts of fast charging, whereas 8 Pro have 50 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is 8 Pro because it have faster charging speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. M52 comes with normal speakers, whereas 8 Pro have normal speakers, so it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, M52 have 3.5mm of headphone jack, whereas 8 Pro also have, so it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. But M52 have 6th generation of Wi-Fi which provides more coverage area. And about the Bluetooth, so the winner here is M52. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, M52 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas 8 Pro also have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. M52 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and QSS, whereas 8 Pro also have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So the winner here is M52 because it have QSS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, M52 comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas 8 Pro have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, M52 is around $400 whereas 8 Pro is available from $270. In the Indian market, M52 have starting range from 26,000 rupees, whereas 8 Pro is available from 22,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner here is 8 Pro, in the performance the winner here is M52, in the display the winner here is M52, in the body segment the winner here is 8 Pro, in the features of the device it's a tie, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices the winner here is 8 Pro. So the decision is totally yours. Which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.